Hello everyone. In this video, we'll understand about number system, right? First one, natural numbers, generally denoted by capital N. And which are the natural numbers? It starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, and it keep on going up to infinity. Then whole numbers denoted by W, and it starts instead of 1, it starts with 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on up to infinity. Then integers. So not only these positive numbers, it also includes negative numbers also. Means it is denoted generally by capital Z, and we say dot 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 dot, then -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, means it is negative infinity to positive infinity, but no decimals, no fractions, only the numbers, means countable numbers are there. That will be your integers. Positive integers, it is denoted by Z plus. It gives you only your 1, 2, 3, etc. and so on. Negative integers denoted by this, it will be dot 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 3 to, I'm sorry, -3, -2, -1. 0 is neither positive nor in negative, and it is considered as an integer, but it is neither considered as a positive integer nor a negative integer. Then even integers, the integers, whether it is positive or negative, this is positive or negative, which are divisible by 2 are called even integers. So means example, you can say 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on, generally denoted by k, where k is an integer. I should say very clearly, yeah, an integer. Sum of any two even integers will be an even integer only. Product of any two even integers will also be an even integer. Then integers, which are whether it is positive or negative, which are not divisible by 2, are called odd integers. So numbers, the example is 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on, denoted by generally 2k plus 1, where again k is an integer. Sum of any two odd integers will be an even integer. Product of any two odd integers will be a odd integer. Next, prime and composite integers. A non-zero integer means 0 is not considered as a prime number, neither a composite number. Non-zero integer, which is not equal to 1, not equal to negative 1, is called a prime integer if the only divisors of p are plus or minus 1 or plus or minus p. And then comes anything which is not a prime integer is considered as a composite integer, right? So here prime integers are, these are the prime integers 2, 3, 5, 7, then 11, 13, 17, and it keeps on going. All other numbers which do not come under prime integer are considered to be composite integer, except that 0, 1, negative 1. See here, the integers negative 1, 0, and 1 are neither prime nor composite. Then comes rational numbers, a number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0 is called as a rational number. That means all integers can be considered to be a rational number because those integers can be expressed as a rational. For example, I can say here itself, example, I can write 2 as 2 by 1, or it can be written as 4 by 2, or it can be written as negative 4 by negative 2. So everything can be expressed as p by q. And of course, the denominator is not 0, and both numerator and denominator are integers. Sum or product of any two rational numbers will be a rational number. Rational numbers are generally denoted by capital Q, and irrational numbers. Next one, a number which is not rational is called irrational, and that is generally denoted by Q prime or Q dash, right? Examples of irrational numbers are square root of 2, square root of 3, square root of 5. These numbers cannot be expressed as P by Q form, where P and Q both are integers. That is not possible. So these are irrational numbers. Real numbers, set of all rational and irrational numbers together are called real numbers, generally denoted by capital R. Sometimes people use script R also, like this. Script R or R, right? And it is denoted like this. I can say X such that X lies between negative infinity to positive infinity, right? So how do you read? All X which lies between negative infinity to positive infinity. Those are all considered as real numbers, right? So this is about understanding of basic number system which are used in mathematics, right? In case if you find this contents of this video to be useful to you, I request you to please like it, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.